Yeah, swing the net.
It's all about the whole shot on the pavement. Here we go. White taking a look over his shoulder. So he's about 8 wheels back. That's a White, Hayden, Ortblatt, McGill, Hyde, Runner, White. That's your top 4 and a little gap to the rest of the field. And riders running to San Fernando picked up a decent number of positions. Seems like if you can get a clear run at that left side while there's traffic in the run of the
It was pretty good. I didn't have the start I needed to do to be up there with the lead guys when they went off. I just started chasing from the second I got up to the front of the group that I was in. And for about 2 laps I really punched it, trying to break that rubber band to get away from that group that was chasing, and just sat in that no man's land for a while. In the last lap I kind of started to lose power a little bit, just being fatigued, so I was just concentrating on not crashing in a corner and losing everything because Tobin was coming up fast. So it was a good day out there. I think going into Pan Ams this will be really good, and hopefully things come around in the next couple weeks.
Today's race was a bit better than yesterday. I felt a little bit more explosive, a little bit more responsive. Bruno went pretty early, so I just tried to follow the move, and I knew that if I was in the wheel, the wind would play a little bit more of a factor, so tried to stay in the draft and just, you know, he's on a really good level, and there really wasn't any reason for me to work with him, so I just try to follow his moves as much as I can, but this is a really good course for him. He's a really light, punchy rider, and you know, he was riding really well. So I was able to improve from yesterday, and yeah, I think it's, you know, this weekend he was a little bit better with this course.
Yeah, I got the win again today. Kind of similar, kind of different. Scott McGill went out really hard, and I went with him, knowing he's really good at the beginning of the race, generally good starter. And I went with him, and it felt like we were putting some pressure on people. And so I went to the front and got away with Curtis White, and again. And then I had a little bit of pressure on him, and on the second lap I just went for it. I stretched the gap out much slower today though. Curtis was just right on me for many laps, really up until the last lap. It didn't seem like he cracked at all until the last lap. And actually I was kind of trying to take a breather like 2/3 of the way through the race, and I think that was almost a mistake because he was right on me again then and actually pulled back like 5 seconds. And so he wasn't more than 15 seconds back until the last lap. Only was it on the last lap that I really knew that I had him. But yeah, really fun race. And
Going. Here's White on the pavement. Got 1 lap to make up his 9-second deficit. Curtis White head now with 1 lap to go.
Same as the old boss, Eric Bronner goes back-to-back at the really rad Festival of Cyclocross 2 in a row. Okay. Another great ride for White today. And a salute to the crowd for your second place finish. Locked it in, and Gage Hecht will be on the podium on day 2 for 3rd place at the really rad Festival of Cyclocross.
23 Cody. Stop. There you go, your men's elite Cody for day 2. Eric Curtis and Gage of Eric Bronner. All right, day 2 looking a lot like the day 1 game.
Yeah.
Series 1.
All right.
You're so good. You're super puppy clown. Wow. Right in the face. Oh, you angel. Oh, your paw is so sweet.